Yo, what is going on, everybody on Thunderstruck Gaming? It is Wesley or Mr. Vive, and before I get into any of the commentary, I do want to go ahead and really quick thank Thunder for choosing my game to upload, really helping out a small YouTuber such as myself. I really appreciate it. But now that that's out of the way, let me go ahead and talk to you guys about the gameplay real quick. This is a 117 Gunstreak on MITD. The game mode is MITD in Modern Warfare 3. I'm in this Juggernaut suit with the deagle. It's pretty fast paced. It is paced. It's borderline spawn trapping. Well, I guess some of it is kind of spawn trapping, but it's just really fast paced and interesting. I love watching gameplays like this, so hopefully you guys do enjoy something maybe a little different than what you're used to watching on this channel, at least. So yeah, I'm not really going to talk about the gameplay. What I do want to talk about is problems with growing on YouTube, kind of the struggle of it. And I know this is a topic that a lot of people have already talked about. There's like hundreds of videos. There's probably some already videos on Thunderstruck Gaming talking about this, but I feel like I can give you guys some more ideas, some more perspective, and maybe you can take these and run with them a little bit, and maybe even help some of you smaller content creators just like me. I only have about 200 subscribers, but yeah, so as far as growing on YouTube, I think it's pretty well known that people say you need to be consistent. I mean, that's pretty much the #1 thing you hear when you're talking about growing on YouTube and having a constant fan base that watches a lot of videos is just consistency. But people usually only touch on consistency as far as how often you are uploading. They don't really talk about consistency as far as the quality of the content or what you're bringing to the table, because consistency is not only about uploading on a schedule, not uploading daily or however often you're going to upload. It is about keeping a schedule. That is a part of it, but another part of it is don't just uploading random things. Like, say one day you're going to upload a video about Modern Warfare like 2, and then another day you're going to upload a video about Battlefield 1. That works if you have a personality to back it a lot of the time. Just not commentating over videos. Say if you just want to post gameplays and you just post a Battlefield gameplay one day, a war gameplay another day, but you're not talking, you're not commentating over that video. I don't think, unless you're just a god at these games and just getting insane gameplays consistently, you are not going to, more than likely not going to grow a very good fan base very fast at all trying to do that. See, my problem whenever I'm trying to grow on YouTube, my personal problem is that I don't really like commentating all that much, so I don't do it very often on my channel. I just upload whenever I get a gameplay, or gameplays that I already have and just feel like sharing with you guys, or my fans at least. And that doesn't, it could work if I was just a little bit better at some of the games I play, and I consistently played these games. Like, what I mean by that is, if I played a Modern Warfare and I played Black Ops 2 like consistently, and I was constantly uploading those type of gameplays. But what my problem is I will be playing, I'll get into a game and I'll play like the living crap out of it for days or weeks, months. I'll play that game and I'll play it and I'll play it and I'll play it and I'll pump out these gameplays for you guys. I'll get good at what I'm doing, and then I get bored of it, so I just stop playing that game, and that just kind of leaves the fans that have like attracted in for my channel, it just kind of leaves them out hanging to dry. And then I'll be playing Battlefront is a really good example of this. I played Battlefront really hardcore for like 2 months, and then I just dropped it. I just stopped playing it about a month ago. And that kind of just left all the people that wanted to watch Battlefront on my channel, it just kind of left it out. I lose fans, I lose views, I lose subscribers, and you just kind of got to rekindle your channel, and that's not a good thing to have to do. So consistency as far as what games you're playing and what you're uploading needs to kind of correlate if you don't have a personality. Now obviously if you have a really good personality, like big YouTubers like PewDiePie and Markiplier, or even Thunder, you can watch whatever they play pretty much. I would watch Thunder play whatever he wants just because of the personality backing it up. But if you don't have that personality, then you've got to find a, you know, a good pattern, a good consistency of what you're gonna watch. You can cater to, you know, 1 or 2 types of specific games, or you can cater to all kinds of different games if you have a personality. So consistency, as far as that goes, that is something really important that I've never heard anyone actually say. I just kind of thought of it and was like, this is kind of important if you're trying to grow a fan base, because I noticed it, you know, firsthand. Now, secondly, a lot of people, I think the second most thing is being original. A lot of people will say being original is like the key to YouTube success. That's really, really hard. Honestly, I don't think being original is the key. I think more the key is, besides consistency, I think the key is more finding your niche in YouTube. Where are you going to fit in on the spectrum for this game, or, you know, whatever it is. This is not just for gaming, obviously, but just for the sake of what I know. Like, where is your place? You know, are you going to be uploading this type of gameplay, this type of gameplay? You know, you gotta find out where you fall on that spectrum, because finding something original to do is not something all of us are gonna be able to do. And obviously not all of us are gonna be able to do YouTube for, you know, a big, well, I don't want to say career, or even make money or be big on YouTube. Being original is important. Coming up with original ideas, adding your own spin to things, but finding your niche is something I don't think a lot of people have really touched on. That will really help you grow your fan base. I mean, if you can find like where you fall, and you can have people that will consistently watch you, and you've got to figure out if you're comfortable enough with your personality, your commentary, if you want people to watch for your gameplay and what you're playing, or you want to watch people play for who you are and who the person is behind the camera, behind the mic, doing the editing. That's really important, because if you try to do what I do and just sit behind the controller and upload these random games, I'm going to get excuse me, you are going to get nowhere on YouTube trying to do that. You need to figure out the balance between personality and consistency and quality content. So that's another thing. I mean, you look at people like PewDiePie and the really big YouTubers. People do not watch PewDiePie because he's good at video games. A lot of people do watch video games to get better at them, to learn more about them. Well, not even just video games, a lot of things like this. All over YouTube, no matter what it is. People watching makeup tutorials, they're watching it to get better at doing makeup or to learn something new. People are not watching PewDiePie for that. People watch PewDiePie because they want to watch PewDiePie. He could literally be doing whatever he wants. The gameplay doesn't matter. The gameplay's just there. And that gameplay makes him entertaining because he has fun with it, and it makes you entertained because you're watching him have fun with it. You know, it's more like you're kind of, I don't know, hanging out. That sounds kind of corny, I guess, but hanging out with him. You're not watching the gameplay for the gameplay. If you can do that and you're comfortable enough, you have the equipment, you have the personality, that can really help you grow on YouTube. But you have to be able to break out of a shell. Because for me, because I don't like doing commentaries, just because I'm not comfortable with them, it's really hard just to try and grow off of the gameplay. I know I'm kind of just restating this over and over again, but I think it's like just kind of putting emphasis on how important it really is. Yeah, so let me think if there's anything else I wanted to talk about. Those were the two main points, is just consistency on that. Yeah, this gameplay is almost wrapping up. It's got about a minute left, I guess, or 2 or 3 minutes. That is a lot of time. I don't know, I guess I could just leave you guys to the gameplay, or I could just skip to the end of the gameplay. Not really sure. But, yeah, I hope I did give you guys some ideas to think about, some new concepts. I think you guys can run with this, and it can really help a lot of small YouTubers such as myself. I've started to try to incorporate these types of ideas that I've just shown you guys into my own channel. Hopefully I'll see some results from that. But I think these are some really key points that you guys can go with. So yeah, thank you Thunder for choosing my gameplay and feeling that my thoughts and ideas were worth sharing. I hope you guys did enjoy the commentary as well as this gameplay in the background. It's kind of a different gameplay. But yeah, that'll be it for me. I will catch you guys later. Thanks for watching.